So what we are seeing as a price down, because their mass production, it's not only for the gemstone industry.
For the
many things. I mean, even our mobile phones, our day-to-day electronic gadgets, all the high-tech cars, and wherever you need high thermal conductivity product, there is a chance where you can use a synthetic diamond over there. The industry is in a process, how they can use more and more of synthetic diamonds in place of other thermal conductivity products. That's why they keep producing, they keep evolving, they're doing lots of experiment, and I'm pretty sure in a couple of years we will be hearing more and more news about that.
Hi, welcome to Gems Radio with me, Adam Harits. So today, in another episode, I'm in Bangkok, and sitting right next to me was someone I admire a lot because he is so knowledgeable, especially about the diamond industries. Please welcome Mr. Kunal.
Thank you, Harris.
It's been a pleasure to have you on my podcast.
Oh, no, same here.
I'm very happy that you finally agree to be on my podcast, Mr. Kunal. He said he never done this.
Yeah, I mean, it's very first time.
Right.
But usually I focus on my work. But yes, I can't say no to you easily. So why not? Let's do it.
Mr. Kunal, I want to talk about the diamond industry in general. We are in the state where, diamond industry is not going well.
Yep.
The past couple of years maybe, or this year?
Yeah. It's been 3-4 years now, you can say.
What happened actually, Mr. Kunal?
There are so many factors. This is what we can say, like, it's not like only one factor which is affecting diamond industry. Mm-hmm. As we know, the lab-grown diamonds are one of the biggest threat to diamond industry. Then overall geopolitics is also affecting. Currently, the tariff wars within countries with US, that's also one of the factor at the moment, I can say. Overall, the world economy is not doing that great, and diamonds are like luxurious goods,
right?
So most of people, they try to save their money. When they are saving money, they were looking for it as an investment, right? And diamond is one of the way to invest their money safely. But if you see the record from last couple of years, the return of diamonds are not good at all.
Right.
So this is one of the factors which is discouraging people to invest more in the diamond, and they are looking for other alternatives. So, and the lab-grown diamond, it's really, it's a pain right now for the natural diamond industry, I can say.
Yeah. So, okay, how would the lab-grown diamond affect the natural diamond industry, Mr. Kunal?
Right. So, basically, it's the lab-grown diamond. It's a diamond, right? Only difference it's not earth mined. It's made up by some smart humans with lots of technology, and now you can see there are lots of gem quality diamonds are coming, which you cannot tell the difference at all. With your naked eye, you really can't tell the difference. And then by now, I think everyone knows in this industry that what are the differences in lab-grown diamonds and the natural diamonds. The price-wise, can get it like maybe 1%, 2%, 3% of the diamond wrap-up prices or the listed prices.
Right.
So why you will invest your big chunk of money to, what I mean to say, like, if you want to wear and want to show off, or
the lab-grown is enough, because there is no difference.
Lab-grown is enough. And currently, if I bought any 2-carat diamonds maybe 5 years back or 10 years back, right now I can buy it 50% less.
Oh yeah?
Oh, yes.
Compared to 5 to 10 years ago?
Yes, I can easily. I mean,
So the diamond
anytime.
price has been slashed, Mr. Kunal.
Yes, at least by 50%.
Wow.
So then why I will go and invest in diamond then?
That's why people opt for lab-grown diamond, especially for shown, unless it's for investment, which also discouraging people right now, right? People no longer invest in diamonds.
No, not currently. No, I don't think so.
But how the lab-grown diamond right now evolved, Mr. Kunal? Like, it used to be quite uneasy, right, to create that lab-grown diamond. But now the production start getting more intense, more massive, right?
Yes, thanks to the new technology, especially, I mean, you'll be aware that there are two different kinds of lab-grown diamonds. One is
CVD,
HPHT grown and
CVD
another is
grown.
CVD grown. So HPHT grown, it's not a new technology, it's coming from decades.
Okay.
CVD, you can say from last 1 decade, it's been much more popular and much more in the market.
So it was HPHT grown first,
Yes.
before CVD grown exists.
Yes, right,
Okay,
right.
okay.
So we are talking about the gem quality diamonds.
Right.
I mean, synthetic diamonds are coming from ages. I mean, for industrial use, it's not a new product at all. For the gem quality diamond, CVD really have changed the game, because you can grow a CVD diamonds maybe in 48 hours to 72 hours.
48 hours to 72 hours.
You can grow that. Of course, it depends on the size, what you want to produce.
Okay.
If it is a bigger stone, it will take a little bit more longer time, maybe 4, 5 days, 7 days.
Okay.
But when you're comparing this, what's happening under the earth and what you're doing in the
millions
lab,
of years, right?
yes, the same process you can do in a 7 days a week time. Big difference.
Can you explain a bit, Mr. Kunal, how did they create it? Like how the CVD grown works, Mr. Kunal?
Okay, we can talk about both of them.
Okay,
like
sure.
What is HPHT grown and what is CVD grown.
Yep.
HPHT grown is, as we know, it's high pressure, high temperature technology.
It could be also a natural diamond treated with HPHT, right?
That is a treatment.
Right.
We are talking about grown diamonds and how you grow it.
Right.
So HPHT grown diamonds are high pressure, high temperature technology. You can produce this in a very big chamber with the very small size of a case, where you put the seeds, and then you can do pressure like, if I'm not mistaken, it's somewhere 360,000 kilograms per square inch.
360,000 kilogram per
square inch. The pressure you need to do that. It's equivalent to like maybe 70 elephants altogether.
That is very high. This is high pressure.
Yeah.
That's why it's called high pressure, high temperature.
Right. And the temperatures goes up to 3,600 degrees.
Wow.
Yep. So with that process, you can grow the carbon more bigger, and then you can use it as a gem quality or wherever you want to use that.
And how long does to grow that, in the HPHT, Mr. Kunal?
Okay. When we are talking about as HPHT grown gem quality diamonds, if it is a smaller size, suppose if you want to produce like many sizes diamonds, 1 pointer, 2 pointers, up to 5, 7 pointers, you can say, that's much faster. You can grow in couple of days.
All right.
But when it comes to bigger size, it takes much more longer time and much more energy, and
more cost also, right?
Definitely. I mean, when you suppose, one stone or bunch of stones, you are taking it like maybe 20 days, 25 days, the cost is very high.
Okay.
That's why HPHT grown you will find
Smaller
mostly
piece.
in smaller sizes.
Okay.
Especially in stars and milli sizes.
Okay.
CVD grown are chemical vapor deposit. So there is another different chamber where you can place the seeds of the diamonds, and there are lots of gas.
A lot of gas.
Yeah, it's high purity gas, and then with some how we can say, this is something, you break the carbon in that chamber, and then it deposit on the surface of
The seed.
on the seeds, right? So that's why the speed of growing, when it is smaller size, it's very slow. So it's not good for the smaller size diamonds. I mean, it's not given to say it's not worth to do smaller size in CVD technique, but when it comes to the, because it's a carbon vapor deposit. So when the carbon getting more and more surface, it attracts more carbon molecules and it grows much more faster. Okay. That's why any diamond you want to produce, like in 30, 20, 50 pointers, carat to carat, now people can produce like 5, 10 carats diamond. It's all CVD diamond.
Wow, that's interesting.
And it costs much less. You can grow 7 days, 10 days, maybe 2 carat diamond.
Okay, let's talk about the chamber, Mr. Kunal. In one chamber, like how many seeds they can place? How did the process of that?
Okay.
I was really curious because I've tried to see it in YouTube, but I couldn't really get real understanding about how it works. Mr. Kunal.
HPHT grown in HPHT grown technique, the chamber size is very small, very limited.
Yeah, you told, right? Yeah.
Right. But when it comes to CVD, you can use a big disc and you can place maybe 30, 36. Again, it depends on the size of the chamber. Maybe you can go much more quantity.
Okay.
So that's why in one single batch, you can do say 30, 36 stones in one time.
Pieces or in pieces or in carat?
It's a cube. It's produced as a cube. So suppose if you have 6 by 6 mm cube or maybe 10 by 10 mm cube, if you have particular demand for smaller sizes, you can slice the cube and you can produce more stones.
I see. So from the cube, it becomes, depends on the demand. Okay.
Right. So that's why even the smaller size diamonds, you can slice the cube and your required proportion, and then you can do the cutting as per as diamond.
All right. And now India known to be produce lots of CVDs, right?
Yeah.
While China produce HPHT.
You can say that HPHT grown. It's not, as I mentioned, it's not a new technology. Before it was much more coming from China, Russia, China, definitely USA. But CVD growns, currently India is the biggest manufacturer for CVD grown diamonds.
And their technology is really advanced on that, yeah?
Yes, I mean, see in India, I mean, as we know, like big chunk of diamonds are cut in India, cut and polished in India. So they have Surat, yes. So they have that ecosystem over there, all right? So once the rough is available, you have the ecosystem to cut it much more faster than any other country. That's why the overall cost of everything of cutting and polishing is much less in India comparing to any other country.
Oh, okay, yeah. Because the ecosystem is there, everything is there, so it can tighten the cost and everything. Yeah?
Correct.
Okay, about the seeds, Mr. Kunal, the seeds that they're using for growing the CVD, for example, do they use a natural diamond on that particular seeds?
No. It used to be natural.
It used to be natural
many years back.
Okay.
But
so it was natural many years back, and then grow.
Yes,
from that.
They grow. Of course, I mean you need to have, it's like a seed. That's just like
seed is like was it like very thin layer?
It's a wafer, you can say. It's a very thin layer wafer, maybe 0.4, 0.5 millimeter.
Do you know how to make that seed? Do you have any information?
Most of it's done by laser cutting machines.
Okay.
And then they have special grinders, so you can make it smooth.
Okay.
Again, it's also a diamond tool where you can cut the diamond. A diamond only can cut a diamond.
Only diamond.
Right.
Yeah.
So they have different high technology tools and equipments to make that slice perfect and suitable enough so the carbon particles get more attracted to it while the process of HPHT grown or with CVD grown.
So both HPHT and CVD is using the seeds, right?
Synthetic seeds,
lab grown seeds, you can say.
Yes.
So it's like multiplying.
Yeah, of course.
Right.
Of course.
Is is that the reasons also why the price right now, you can say, it is falling, but you can say stabilizing maybe, the words. What word describe the price of the lab-grown diamond right now?
See, if we are worried about the price of synthetic diamonds, I see this as in a different perspective. It's a technology product, as in we are from the gem and jewelry industry, so we only see this product to use in a gem and jewelry industry.
Right.
But
Behind
synthetic diamonds, they have multiple use. They are heavy industrial use for the synthetic diamonds.
Oh,
especially right now with the war of high conductive silicon chips, for semiconductor chips, what I mean to say. Okay. That's all completely made on a silicon carbide, right? There are companies, I can name it, like there is a company from US, Element 6. They are one of the biggest, and they are pioneer in synthetic diamond industry.
But for industrial purpose?
For everything.
For everything.
They are specialized in synthetic diamond tools, equipments, and
But not gem.
They do produce.
Oh, wow.
They do produce. I'm not sure about.
Yeah,
I don't have much details about
Yeah.
that, but I know that they do produce for that.
Okay.
So what happens, right now all the R&Ds are going on diamond disc where they can use it for semiconductor industry. So, and as more and more players are getting involved, as the time is passing, and they are working on new technology, they are working on new source of materials, and this is one of the hardest, this is one of the best thermal conductivity source. So all the high-tech equipments, you need to have this kind of raw material to use everywhere.
Okay.
So what we are seeing as a price down, because their mass production, it's not only for the gemstone industry.
Oh, for the many things.
Many things. I mean, even our mobile phones, our day-to-day electronic gadgets, all the high-tech cars, and wherever you need high thermal conductivity product,
they use that.
There is a chance where you can use a synthetic diamond over there. The industry is in a process. How they can use more and more of synthetic diamonds in place of other thermal conductivity products. That's why they keep producing, they keep evolving, they're doing lots of experiment, and I'm pretty sure in a couple of years we will be hearing more and more news about that.
Yeah, because this thing that you brought to me just now, I've never heard some.
You need to Google more.
Yeah, that's
it's all
I mean, maybe because we are too focused on the gems.
Yes, that's what I'm saying.
Right?
Yeah.
And I think many people also same like me, Mr. Kunal.
Right.
So they're using for many things. They were using natural diamond previously, right?
It's not that easy to use natural diamond for the industrial purpose.
Okay, so which means that the lab grown has helped them a lot in achieving something that previously they couldn't, maybe.
So diamond is the best source for, see, in any industrial product where there are lots of heat, heat is one of the elements they want to reduce it or omit it, right?
Yeah.
So they want to make it cooler. So for that you need to choose kind of material, raw materials, which produce as much as less heat it can. So that's why the diamond is, I'm talking about the synthetic diamonds, can play a very very big role. I heard, I don't know, but there are rumors that there are companies in USA and in China, they are working on diamond strings.
Diamond strings?
Diamond strings. So that they can use it in many different chips and many different of small high technology equipments to pass on the data in highest speed possible in the world right now. Like the quantum engineering, what you're talking about.
Right.
The diamond it's going to be backbone, I think. I don't know, but we'll hear that.
There is much more to diamond than what we see on the surface, Mr. Kunal.
Yeah.
I'm surprised.
Yeah.
So, Mr. Kunal, about the diamond. Now, yesterday also you mentioned that people need to be aware, right? Like by the visual, by the appearance, we cannot tell the difference.
No.
Natural lab-grown diamond.
No.
So, how the simplest way for the people at their home?
Okay.
Wouldn't be possible for them to at least get the first step with that this is natural, either lab-grown, before maybe check in more to get authenticity, Mr. Kunal.
See, the best part is diamonds are high value product.
Right.
Even there are so many customers, there are so many people who wants to buy a natural diamond. That's why they prefer to go with proper certified diamonds, right? Oh, I'm pretty sure you must be knowing it, or there are so many people now knows it. GIA, HRD, they stops grading lab-grown diamonds.
Right.
Right. So now the challenge is you want to check by your own, before sending to lab that this is a synthetic or natural diamond or not, which cost a lot of money, of course. And if you are a trader, if you are a retailer, you cannot send each and every piece to the lab, just to make sure this is lab grown or this is a natural.
Correct.
So there are some basic things we need to take care. First of all, your source where you're buying it, it should be there should be very trustable sources. Don't buy random diamonds randomly with anyone.
Okay.
That's always
that's our number one.
There's
priority.
number one.
Yeah,
There's number
yeah.
one. I mean,
knows where you
don't
buy
go
the
only for the
stores.
price. There will be many people who can sell you some cheap products, but
sometimes people get encouraging by the cheap price, right?
Yeah.
But turns out to be a fraud or a
So
scam.
the first thing first is your trusted source.
Okay.
Right, because they also know that they want to do the business, so they take care about all the things in their backhand, that when they are sending you the goods, they're sending the right thing.
Right.
Secondly, there are some basic equipments you can use it. One is very common and very useful equipment. It's just a normal UV light, correct UV 365 nanometer long wave UV light.
Long wave UV
It's pretty good.
as the first step. Yeah.
It's very first step. It's not the only solution, right? But this is one of the very easy solution.
Right.
Because any natural diamonds, which is producing fluorescence effect, that's natural.
Right.
Unless
it doesn't have a fluorescence, right? It's a different story again.
I mean, in lab grown you will not find that.
Exactly.
But it can be a tricky part. I have seen this example when the people comes to just check and with us that okay, this if we can help, or they just want to check with the equipments. There are people who are using synthetic sapphires under UV light and selling
it is glowing white. Synthetic sapphire colorless is going
because it fluoresces.
Right.
So you cannot say that okay, the UV light is the only solution. It's one of the solution.
Not the only one.
Yeah, it's first step to check it,
okay.
Right? So, if any diamond is fluorescing, that should be natural diamond.
Pretty much good indications that this is natural.
Yes. Of course, I mean the optical properties. When you see with a good loupe, what are the metallic inclusions, what are the patterns you have to see. What if you want to see from a microscope, what are the cross polarization effects and all.
Yeah.
But these are a bit complex for the trader. I mean, it's not easy for
even for gemologists. It's not easy. I mean, like you have to see, you have to gain experience, right?
Right.
I can imagine to the.
So UV is one of the things. Second is a diamond tester.
Okay, interesting. You mentioned about diamond tester.
Right.
So many things to discuss about this.
Yeah,
one.
of course.
Okay, please.
So the diamond tester, if it is a normal thermal conductivity diamond tester, which can only differentiate between diamond and moissanite. Simulant diamond and moissanite. Right. You cannot check lab-grown diamonds with the normal diamond tester
because it will go up just the way natural diamond. It's same thermal conductivity.
Same.
Right?
It's all the properties are same.
Okay, but many people mistakenly thought that diamond selector was a hardness test.
No, it's more thermal conductivity test.
Right. Because the numbers, they could yeah, it happened in my country, Indonesia.
Okay.
majority of them think that when the indicator is up to the 10,
Right.
it means that the hardness is 10.
No. It's just a scale of thermal conductivity.
How fast, right? It
Yes.
conducts the thermal, something like that.
Yes. If it is going straight forward to the like number 9, number 10, that is means it's a high thermal conductivity stone or product.
Right. Which
Right.
is mostly in diamonds.
Which mostly diamond.
Or
Moissanite diamonds.
Moissanite.
Yeah,
Moissanite also
there's
very-
not big difference in moissanite and diamond thermal conductivity, but yeah, there is a difference, and that's how this diamond tester works.
Okay. So at least it can help if you know what is the purpose of this test.
Yes.
Okay.
So, if suppose I've just given you an example of the white sapphires, synthetic white sapphires.
Yeah.
So, if you are checking with a diamond tester, it should not come as a diamond, because it can be a similar category. It's not a diamond. It's a gemstone.
Okay.
So it should not indicate as a moissanite or as a diamond. So you can be sure that this is not a diamond at all.
Okay.
Another thing, what you can do, you can use thermal conductivity gem testers.
Okay.
Thermal
Thermal conductivity gem test.
It's the same principle. It works on the same principle.
They have also, yeah.
Yeah, there's a brand Presidium, there's a brand Gemologist, they have this gem testers or gems verifiers, you can say. So how it works, it's again the same principle on the thermal conductivity, but if there is any white stone or colorless stones, like maybe it can be white topaz or white quartz or white sapphire, and it's not going towards, it's not indicating towards diamond. That means it's a color stone. Or maybe it can a glass.
Okay.
Right.
Right.
So this is, I always encourage my customers to know this difference when you're using a diamond tester or a gem tester. And if any stones you can see, especially in the bigger size of stones, we are able to see a fluorescence which is a little bit unusual, always cross check with the diamond tester or a gem tester.
Okay.
So this is first 2 steps you can do that.
All right.
Then if you have like multiple stones, if you have big lots of diamonds, you want to check it, or it is set jewelry, the best solution and the easiest solution is to use screen devices, where it's based on UV technology. How it works is like you just put your products inside a tray. It's a black box. They have bunch of UVs, and there are different brands in the market. I would not like to take any particular name of it, but there are quite known brands in the market where you just put your diamonds, scan it, the software will hit the UV light, the software will capture the pictures and compare it, and it will indicate on your screen, so you immediately know, okay, whether there's any lab grown diamond or is there any natural diamond.
Okay.
Because in HPHT grown diamonds, in CVD grown diamonds, there are different way of checking it. There's a photoluminescence, there is a fluorescence effect, there's a phosphorescence effect.
Right.
So that, I can explain you that how to use it, but the simplest way there are so many good machines are there. Just put the stones there, jewelry there, scan it, it will automatically indicate you. Anything which is marked, which is you're getting it as a refer product, definitely there is a problem, or you need a further testing for that.
Right. And there's a 2% of that possibilities, right?
Yep. Yeah.
Like they can detect 98% of the diamonds, but 2%, something like that.
No, it's not like 98% or 2%. We
like
cannot
the type
say
1
that.
and type 2, not like that, eh?
No, all the synthetic diamonds are type 2A diamonds.
Right. Yeah.
Type 2A actually are the purest form of the carbon.
There is not really a nitrogen in there.
No. And all the famous diamonds, you name it, like Kohinoor, you name it.
That's type 2A.
Quillen, yes, all are type 2A.
So it's actually added more value.
Yeah, they are the purest form of the carbon. That's why all the synthetic, all the lab-grown diamonds looks much better than any natural diamond. It's always more sparkling, always more light
because
passing.
it's purer.
It's much more pure than the natural diamonds. So if it is nicely cut diamond, nicely polished synthetic diamond, it looks better than the natural diamond.
I've heard a story that since the lab-grown diamonds entering the market massively,
Yeah.
people now who were once before afraid of the fluorescence in diamond, now they want diamond with fluorescence.
That's good. Actually,
I mean, is there any truth to the story?
no, it's in my opinion, it's good. Because you're saving yourself from all this different headaches.
Yeah.
That any light fluorescence diamond. Oh, okay. I mean, it's your choice. If you don't want to use high fluorescence diamond, it's fine. But if it is very low fluorescence diamond, especially in stars and melees, it's good to go.
Right.
It's much more safer than, going
Yes.
with all the exercise of doing this. You need to spend maybe $5,000, $10,000 on a machine, and you have to train
Right.
your people. You have to update yourself all the time. What's coming in? What's it coming?
Okay.
Buy the fluorescence diamond, easy to go.
But Mr. Kunal, are they working on to create that lab-grown diamond that is not that pure, so it will have that kind of fluorescence?
We don't know.
You have any
You never
information,
know.
sir?
No, you never know. I mean,
if
this
they
is-
found out how, it would be a scary, Mr. Kunal.
I don't think so, because it's a human tendency. Like, if you want to make anything good, or I can say you're going to make any product better than what you have it,
Okay.
because there are lots of things involved. I mean, you have to put lots of energy there. There are lots of R&D there. There are lots of investment there. Then why you go with the lower quality of it? The same amount of all this expenses, all this valuable time you're investing there.
So nitrogen in there is considered lower quality than the purest one.
Yeah, you can say that. Yeah.
Interesting.
I mean, there are different how this different types created, or diamonds are in a type 1A, 1AB, 1B, or 2A, 2B. There are so many
variations.
types,
Yep.
because the diamonds coming from the different mines, they have different properties.
Correct.
So the researchers, the reputed institutes, they note it down, and they pass on to the market. Okay, if it is this much of quality you are getting, it should be from this mining or this type of the diamond. So the type 2A considered to be the purest form, one of the purest form of carbon.
Right.
That's why all the big famous diamonds are type 2A diamonds.
All right. I see. Also, Mr. Kunal, one thing that I noticed about the lab-grown diamond industry, the campaign tends to, talking, okay, natural diamond is not good, not ethical, something like that, right? Do you think it's a good campaign like that? I was very vocal about that, Mr. Kunal. Like, for me, the natural diamond and lab-grown diamond, they can be side by side because they have different market for me, Mr. Kunal.
It can be a parallel industry, or it is a parallel industry now, I can say. But as far as your question is concerned, that the natural or the synthetic diamond is more ethical than it's a green diamond.
Right. That is the campaign that is massive in Indonesia right now.
Okay. In my opinion, it's more kind of people are using for marketing.
Exactly.
It's not. I mean, even when you are producing any lab-grown diamond, as I mentioned it, like you need to do with high pressure, high temperature, up to 3,600 degrees Celsius, heating and everything. So you need much more energy.
It's not that green after all.
No, how is possible?
Right. Right.
How much solar panels you have to you have to install to get that much of the power.
So I bet that campaign was no longer applicable in maybe in Bangkok or
it's more about awareness. What I feel in our industry, the people dealing in million carats and so much big quantity and so much big business they do, but they don't want to spend couple of hours in front of computer and search and learn something. I'm just a tool and equipment person. I'm just selling geometrical instrument, but I try to read more. I try to there's so many things are available on Google. You need to spend some time. I always encourage people. I encourage my customer, please spend some time. go with the different articles published by reputed institutions. Educate yourself, and then keep update yourself. So then you will be much more confident what you are doing and how you want to do it. It doesn't matter if it is a lab grown diamond, if it's a natural diamond. It is a parallel industry now. All the different people have their different opinions, but you can't ignore them. Lab grown diamonds are here to stay.
Are here to stay. That's a good word to put it, Mr. Kunal. Mr. Kunal, how rare actually the diamonds are? Why is it? It is. See, I bring all of this topic because this has been a main issue in Indonesia right now. There was so much campaign, Mr. Kunal, from the, lots of influencers, right now, content creators, influencers, and somehow there are few influencers that all of a sudden start posting about diamonds in a way that disregard natural diamond to promote lab-grown diamond in a very, very subtle way. You know what I mean? They have the same pattern of how they communicated, right? I believe it was briefed by, I don't know who company is that, right? But I believe, I'm not sure. So that's why I asked you, because their campaign was that natural diamond is not ethical, natural diamonds are not rare. I said yes, natural diamonds are not rare, but which diamonds?
Yeah, it's not rare. In terms of quantity, it's not rare.
Right.
The quantity is ample. I mean, there's no shortage of the quantity.
I mean, it's easier to find natural diamond than gemstones of your choice.
But it's created by Mother Nature. It's each and every piece which is a diamond. It can tell you a different story. It can have different impurities, different patterns, different kind of inclusions. As comparing to the synthetic diamonds, it's more or less same. You will find little bit of difference here and there, but all the old mines, all the old mine diamonds, all the famous diamonds, if you
Koh-i-Noor, right?
Yeah, so their characteristics are actually rare. Of course, the size definitely matters. In diamond, size matters for sure. If it is natural form and it's a bigger size, it's more value. But then still there are more points you need to consider. What are the characteristics of that particular piece or that particular diamond that makes different and that makes it rare.
What kind of character are you talking about, Mr. Kunal? For instance,
it can be
the way it reacts and
no, but it can be different characteristics. And I mean to say, what are the inclusion patterns?
That matter?
I mean, it's in a natural form.
Okay.
Right. You cannot repeat that.
Yeah.
It is one piece in
like a
its
DNA.
Its own.
Like a DNA.
Exactly. It's kind of DNA only. So the people you keep it as a art piece. Then the value is, we can't imagine that. But in synthetic diamonds, it can. If you have a demand for 5 carat stones, 3 carat stones, I want 10 stones, I want 30 stones, I want 100 stones, it can be produced on your demand, right? Now it's possible. But 20 years back, 30 years back, 50 years back, if you want to have 5 carat stones, same quality, same cut, same finish, same color grading, everything, it's extremely hard to do that. That makes rare.
Right.
So in my opinion, future business is more for the single stones rather than the commercial quality of diamonds.
Okay. Single stones means something which
unique. Maybe a 5 carat stone, but with some different characteristic, different shape, different size.
So that's the trend where you think it's heading.
I think so. Yeah.
Right now, I also know that fancy shapes are getting more popular. Like they created more like a shape of the Batman, a rhino.
Yeah, but all these things are much more easy to do in synthetic diamonds now. You can play with different cuts because see, both of them, I mean natural and synthetic, there are lots of possibilities with the synthetic diamond. You can experiment
Right.
in different ways.
Yeah.
In a natural diamond you can't do that. That also makes it unique, that this is like this only. I mean, you cannot alter that much. Synthetic, I mean, even if you have 50 pointer stones, and you got a demand for 40 pointer stones, how much is going to cost you?
Right.
You can cut it down and you can sell it and make money on right away there.
Right. Do you know how the story, Mr. Kunal, the term synthetic shift to lab-grown diamond? It was called synthetic, right?
I'm sorry, I didn't get it.
Before,
Yeah.
all lab-grown was called synthetic.
Synthetic are different.
But then it's shift to lab-grown diamond. I mean, like synthetics and lab-grown, are they different?
Lab-grown diamonds are diamonds. Only the difference is it's made in a lab.
Okay, what's synthetic diamond?
Synthetic diamonds are like diamonds.
You mean simulants?
Simulants is one of the thing. Simulants, it can be like moissanite. It can be
No, it's not a simulant diamond.
No, it's a simulant actually.
Right. I mean, like synthetic and lab-grown is the same, as It's only the difference.
There's a difference.
Terminology.
There's a difference. I'm forgetting it.
Yeah.
We'll get back to you. On
No
this.
problem. No, I talked with Richard this morning, right? He was against the terminology of lab-grown.
Okay.
He was against. He said to me that lab-grown are synthetic. Why would they make it different? The answer,
In a way,
answer is marketing.
Mm.
I mean, like, if you said synthetic in the market, they don't value at all.
Mm-hmm.
They take it as rubbish, synthetic. But when they say it's lab-grown, it added more value, especially in the diamond, and now in the gemstones. I had a customer, Mr. Kunal. He just messaged me yesterday morning.
Mm-hmm.
He said to me, Adam, do you give lab-grown emerald?
Okay.
Or sapphire, I forgot, something like that, gemstone. I said, no. Why? I give synthetic, just a normal. No, because if synthetic, the price is down. If you said lab-grown diamond, he showed me a certificate from Bangkok
Okay.
saying lab-grown. If lab-grown, I can sell higher.
Mm-hmm.
So that's where it's become a problem, I think, Mr. Kunal.
You're right in a way, because it's more on a marketing side, how they market it.
Right.
If it gives you more value in the terms of saying lab-grown diamond, so it's okay. I mean, but ultimately it's a diamond.
It's created in the lab.
It's a created in a lab. That's the only difference. If you put in a sticker as a synthetic diamond or put in a lab-grown diamond, it doesn't matter. I don't think so. I mean,
Yeah. That's why for us it doesn't matter, right? But it turns out for somebody else it really matters a lot.
that's the part of marketing there.
Right.
That's a part of marketing only, and ultimately it's the same thing.
Yeah.
You just how you label it.
Right. And now, right, you just mentioned also that GIA stopped grading lab-growns, and then HRD stopped accepting lab-grown diamonds.
Yes.
So what's the impact, you think, Mr. Ken, going forward with the industry? I mean, they are two very powerful, right?
Yeah.
But we know that lab-grown diamonds are, right now, all goes to IGI.
Mm-hmm.
And IGI, I think, will still keep it that way because that is their main product, right? I mean, like, they really, all of the lab-grown diamonds right now, mostly comes with the IGI certificates, right? So I see it, Mr. Kunal, it's like a war between IGI versus the rest of the world, especially the big lab.
See, to grade a diamond, it's not easy, and it's not easy to say that to maintain that consistency is not easy, right? So GIA, HRE, especially GIA, I mean, they're the best in that. They set the standard in the market, right? Now, if they are not doing it for lab-grown diamond, there's a couple of reasons I can say, because why this different types of diamonds has been created, or what different purities has been created, like VVS, VVS1, VVS2, VS, SI, because there are different kind of inclusions, patterns, black knots, and so many things in the diamond, which you can't find much in a synthetic diamond.
Okay.
It's much more pure, it's much more clean. It's almost every stone is VVS only. You will not find SI as a synthetic diamond. Even you are not going to buy it. When you're spending money,
why would you buy SI for the
there's a fraction of price difference. Then why you buy the SI also? So that's why grading as each and every stone as VVS or SI or VS, they come up with an idea with the standard and a premium. So the standard is it may be a standard cut, it may be a standard features, or the premium is all XXX or better polishing, better proportion. So that's much more easier for them also, and even for the customers, for the consumers also, they can understand it. Okay, this is a premium grade, so definitely it's much more a better grade than the standard one.
Okay.
Also, it's a move from them to segregate these two industry. If you put in the same category, if you're grading in the same way, the people eventually feel like this is like a natural diamond only.
It is the same.
It's the same. The perception goes in the same way that even the grading system is also same. What they have done for the lab-grown grading, I think it's my personal opinion, but maybe they have done it like 5 years back or 3 years back. Then the impact was much different now.
Yeah.
So this is, I think it's a good move.
You think it's a good move?
It's a good move. It's a good move. Ultimately, you need to save natural diamond business also,
while also keeping the lab-grown diamond alive.
Yes. It's going to be parallel business.
Yeah, it has to be, Mr. Kunal.
Yeah.
Because see, Mr. Kunal, I know one a friend of mine, a girl, very successful woman, in early 30s something, 34, 35, her age, right? She has money. She works really hard. She's making money,
Right.
When I asked her, but why don't you buy a diamond? No, too expensive. Imagine, Mr. Kunal. I mean, this kind of person, for me, from my perspective, I think she will buy a diamond easily.
Okay.
But how come she's making money, but she still say that diamond is too expensive? But not with the bag.
Yeah.
So I see it now, Mr. Kunal. Like natural diamond is more leaning towards the middle-aged woman, like 40s and 50s up. Well, the early 30s to 40, they opted for lab-grown diamond because it's much more affordable.
We can put this as a different generation market.
Okay.
Right. The lab-grown market right now is more for the young people. They are like just starting. They are in their 20s.
So they're succeeding in this kind of marketing.
Yeah, and they want to show themselves with a nice ring or a good pair of earring or big necklace, a big stone necklace, but they don't want to spend because their priorities is not only for the jewelry. They want to explore world. They want to travel more. They want to eat well. They want to do parties. They want to meet friends. All these things cost money. So now they have an option with the absolutely same looking product, but at a fraction of price. So their choice goes over lab-grown diamond. The people who still want to take diamond as an investment, they will go to higher value products only. Top quality cut, top quality polishing, top mined a diamond. The diamonds, like they want to see from the of the diamond journey. They want to see the journey of the
diamond.
Right. From where it's mined, how it cut. They want to have a story. So when you're buying a natural diamond in a high value, you're not only buying the stone, you're also buying
the story behind it.
Yep, story behind it. That makes difference. It's almost personal choice, I will say.
Right.
If I get a chance that if I'm getting in a pink natural diamond, why will I go with the pink synthetic diamond? Like it's very rare. if I'm able to, buy that, I will definitely go and buy the natural diamond.
Okay.
As an investment. I mean,
Right.
so big pieces, unique pieces, it's going to be market there. But for commercial quality, it's going to be tough.
Going to be tough.
That's why I feel.
Yeah, I can totally see that, Mr. Kunal. Like me personally, if my wife wanted a diamond, I would ask,
Yeah.
what do you want it for? You want to keep it for, or you just want to show off? If
Yeah.
show off, then buy lab grown.
Yeah.
Nobody gonna tell you, it's a.
That's what
it
people
looks
are
diamond.
doing. I mean, there are so many diamond people only. I mean, I'm talking about the natural diamond people. For themselves, they're making lab-grown diamond jewelry. No one is going to come and see and which diamond you are wearing.
No, it's not that easy, Mr. Kunal.
Yeah.
Lastly, Mr. Kunal, right now you said the diamond prices slashed by half, 50%. Is it a good time to buy a diamond?
See, it's extremely hard question right now because no one knows what's going on in the market. Everyone is just waiting because it's always showing new bottom. So
Oh, yeah?
I mean,
People thought it bottom and then bottom again.
right. So how you can encourage yourself to go and buy the diamond, even if you want to buy. Okay, I know right now the prices are it's one of the best prices you can get the diamond.
But maybe it can be better maybe in next year.
But maybe in 2 weeks time or in a month time, maybe you can get 5% cheaper.
Right.
So
right.
why you want to buy now? So there is no stability at the moment.
So people is waiting, waiting and waiting. It's like a bear market,
Yeah.
It's a bear market of diamond, I think.
Yeah.
And the opposite with the gemstones, I think. Gemstones, I mean, like when in Indonesia, I don't know here, but when the diamond market is down, normally the gemstones market rises.
Okay.
And then vice versa. When the diamonds start rising, the gems market slowing down.
Okay.
I don't know here.
Thailand has always been, it's a big hub for gemstones.
Yeah.
And you will find so many different qualities. I mean, I think each and every quality of stones you can get it.
It's a hub.
Yeah. It's low to low commercial quality to high end single pieces, top notch quality products you can get it. So it really depends, customer to customer and the business to business, where are they dealing in.
I see.
Still there are customers who are buying regularly, and there are so many people they don't want to do business right now in the gemstone industry also because the prices are gone so high, so they can't buy it only. And the people who are dealing in single stone, again it's about the unique pieces.
Okay.
Gemstones in my opinion is much more promising in terms of written right now rather than diamonds.
Right.
So it's still, if you're getting a good gemstones and you understand it, how to check the stones and which one is good to buy and which not, it's better to invest in gemstone rather than a diamond right now.
Right now, yeah. But we never know in the future.
You're talking about current situation.
Right, current situation.
Yeah.
Very important.
Yeah.
Okay, Mr. Kunal, thank you so much.
Oh,
thank you so much
pleasure is mine.
to be on my podcast. I'm really happy.
Thank you.
I'm honored. And it's nice talking to you. Always nice.
No, same here. Same here. Thank you.
I'll see you
so
around,
much,
yeah?
Sam.
Okay.
Yes.
Thank you.
Thank you. Take care.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
It was nice, Mr. Kunal.
It was okay.
Yeah, for sure.